Very steep down this hill. I might have to throw the old seatbelt on. Easy, girl, easy. If I can get this tree out of the way, I might. So the hole is right here. I gotta look at the size of this stump. Well, welcome to the logger life, I guess. Come on, baby. All right, I'm on my way to start on cutting, making a new road. It's actually a really thin path right now. I cut it with the excavator a while back because the loggers are having trouble getting up the steep road, which is the one I didn't like. So I started cutting an angle road, angling down this mountainside. And so the logger's like, man, we're sliding and we're just too steep to get logs down. He's like, but if you can punch that open with your track loader, he's like, we can make that work. So it's still, ground is still pretty darn wet, but at least the sun's been out for 2 days now. So we'll see how it's gonna go. See how nice and clean the windshield is from all the rain we've had. So we gotta walk this all the way down to the far north end of the property. Of course, we're in high range, so I guess that helps a little. Traffic jam. Got a truck blocking the road and processor.
Play what we want. This is 103.1 Jack FM.
Here, you can see how muddy it is up here. This is where they are taking the current loads. Look at that nasty. There's the ghost machine. So you can see it clearing up ahead. That's going to be the where I'm going to cut the new road right here to the left. I got to find my other road now. It kind of comes this way from left to right. I see it over here. Very steep down this hill. I might have to throw the old seatbelt on. I'm going to get these cedars out of my way. I see a trail right here. I don't know if they've been doing that or if that's the one that I cut. But either way, there it is right over here. I got to make this all wider anyways, but now we're going to go down the steep hillside right here. It's going to be a little sketchy. And I got to push this junk off over the edge. Get out of my way. There's my road right here. Goes downhill this way. So it may not look it on the way down when you get a look at the road, but it is wet. It's, 2 foot down, just greasy, wet, where I built up the left side of the road. I cut into the hillside on the right side with the excavator. So when I get myself in the bind here and I'm sliding down towards a tree, or into a tree basically, it is 2 feet of just slop on this left side of the road. He said this one needs to be a little bit wider. And I've already got it fairly flat, so that's going to give me a head start with the excavator. But wider it will be. Bad road I put in here. Sharon told me I was crazy. She's like, you're never going to get a road in there. And this is with the Mini. This oak's probably going to have to go right here. Alright, so I'm about to make a big land clearing road building mistake. I'm going to pull that oak to the left right there, but the ground is wet. I should have known better. Oaks have a huge root ball, and this will be the very beginning of spiraling downhill for the afternoon. Wish I could see out my back window. It's all scratched and messed up. So he'll want to take this tree. I'll try to just lay it down right here next to the trail. Good thing I'm going downhill. Woo, boy. Reverse. Holy buckets. So by me pushing it over instead of having a logger come and cut it, it took more than half of my road base out, and that's going to get me in trouble here because it's wet. I mean, super wet, and I'm going to slide downhill. I should have just had him come and cut it and pour dirt right over the top of it. Grab some of this dirt here, fill in that hole. So just for a little better visual, here's the road. It's relatively flat. and then it drops off very steeply here to the left side of it. Sliding in a hole. Tree out of the way, I might. So the hole is right here. I got a little bit of dirt on this track. Look at the size of this stump. Get myself out of here. I'm about to hit a tree back here. Easy, girl, easy. Got 2 trees, 2 cedars I'm pushing right now. I could maybe get them out. Put my seatbelt on. Well, welcome to the logger life, I guess. I didn't think that stump was going to be that daggum big. That took half of my road with it. I should have let him cut it down in hindsight, but now I'm in a good pickle. So the only saving grace I have right now is that my left track is still touching this tree. If I back up anymore, it's gonna be game over. But right now my left track is still wedged against the tree. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm hitting that tree and I'm sliding. Come on. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, I'm on that rock shelf. It saved me. Woo! Shackles. Man, I did not like that one at all. Sheesh. So here you can kind of see the elevation a little bit better, but I cleared myself from this hazard, so I'm working my way downhill. So I'm going to continue to try to cut this road wider. I'll cut my losses with that last one and leave it behind me and continue on forward, downhill, if you will. That was bad. That was bad. So I'm gonna move my road over this way some. Might have to yank some rocks, some trees, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I was extremely thankful for the bonus. That rock shelf under me is what saved me. My left track was totally buried, spinning. My right track was spinning, but the very tip, the front of my right track caught that rock shelf. And that's what was able to pull me up and out of that hole, sliding into the trees on the left. So very thankful for that. So I'm just gonna work my way downhill. It's too greasy. I tried to come back uphill. I couldn't even come uphill. It's too greasy. But not much more I got done down here. I decided I'm gonna let it warm up a few days, let this dry out and come back after it. So I think I'll park it here, but thanks for watching. If you're still with us, hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that, and stay tuned for our next adventure, whatever that may be. From our Southern Missouri Ozarks farm. Thanks, take care, have a great day. Easy to go up. I don't want to slide backwards down it. So I'm going to tell them it needs to dry out a few more days. Here's the current road. Quite a mess. At least I'm going downhill right now. We got a culvert that's smashed here I need to fix, but I got a load of stone delivered the other day. So I'll come back after it tomorrow or the next day. I mean, it's supposed to be sunny for a few days. At least I got that road opened up some more. Now that could start drying a little better. I got to get that big oak tree out of there. I'm basically straddling his ruts here. So that's going to be it, unfortunately.